Happy Wednesday, everybody. We're at Disney Springs. We're heading over to DisneyQuest. Go give it a last goodbye before it goes away. DisneyQuest is slated to close July 2nd or 3rd, depending on which press release you read. On the way over here, we took a little bit of a drive-by sneak peek of Volcano Bay progress. Here's that footage. Out of the parking garage and we have a wandering troubadour here. Just joking. Sunbreak. Oh, they've changed out the Stormtrooper picture here and put Beauty and the Beast up. Here it is. DisneyQuest. Soon to become the NBA experience. We're inside the Animation Academy. We're going to draw a little bit. So you draw electronically. But more importantly, our friend Shelby is teaching this class. So we had to come here before everything goes away. You can't sit there because the genie spotted a technical problem.
Raise your hand if you would like to learn how to draw Donna. That is. Keep up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And raise your 7. Raise your hand if you want to learn how to draw Jack Skellington. Keep up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Alright, so we're going to draw Donald. That's okay. Jack is pretty cool, but Donald's pretty cool too. Screen. We're going to be on the side maybe a baseball or a corn. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle. You can always tap that eraser or that undo button if you're not too happy. First of 2 guidelines. Guidelines are going to help us position Donald's eyes, his build, his eyebrows, all that fancy stuff. Eyes are going to kind of be like big head shapes, so we're going to be a little bigger at the bottom, a little smaller at the top. And once you draw the pupils right above each eye, we're going to start drawing his eyebrows. It's going to kind of look like upside down letter shapes, like big round shapes. So 1 over each eye, up and out of your circle. And erase that little guideline all the way down. That's that line between his eyes. Erase the whole thing, so you don't really need it anymore. Alright, once you're done erasing that line, don't forget to turn your pen back on. Once you draw that thumb, we're going to draw his cheeks. So we're going to start at the bottom of Donald's eyeballs. We're going to curve outside of our circle. Almost like we're drawing a hook shape or like a letter C. Just back. Next step, just right underneath of the circle, we're going to draw a big round shape, very slightly curved, barely touching the bottom. This is the start of Donald's build.
Starting to look like him.
Draw 2 little curved lines, almost like little frowns. Those are going to be his dimples or his smile lines, would it be for elbows. From those dimples down to that frown, I draw almost like a letter S.
Bam. It's like magic. Words are appearing there.
Now we got his bill done. That's pretty much the hardest part of the drawing. That's over with. The bottom part of his bill is pretty easy. It's going to kind of look like a hot dog shape. We're going to start with the little letter C right here underneath.
I don't know. It looks very amateurish to me.
Now the top of his hat is going to kind of look like a jelly bean shape. So to kind of make it look like jelly bean, we're going to draw a big backwards letter C. And that's going to connect to his right eyebrow. If you do what I did and you move the circle too high, it's going to be kind of hard to fit the hat on the screen. As for the back of the hat, it's going to be a regular letter C. It's a little bit smaller than that big backwards one.
I drew it a little bit big, but it's coming out.
As for the back of the hat, we're just going to draw a curved W shape. That's going to be the ribbon at the back of the hat.
Look at that.
Just like the brim of the hat, on shading.
Amazing.
Once you're all done shading, that is actually your
that.
last step for Donald. All I want you guys to do now is go ahead and sign your drawings.
Alright, there's Shelby's. Soak it in. There's mine. That's not too shabby.
Take a photo of your drawing, and when the class is over, your drawings are actually going to disappear from your screens forever.
Oh no.
Forever and ever and ever.
Forever and ever? So they can print out your picture when you're done, but the setup is fairly old. These computers, I believe, are from like the 2003 time period, run like Windows 95. So you can tell kind of the recurring theme is a lot of things are kind of dated at DisneyQuest. And also, fun fact, this was the first animation academy ever. So before there was one at Hollywood Studios, this was here. Look at this giant Pinocchio head. It's terrifying. Look at the size proportion. Here's my full head. Pinocchio's like 7 foot tall. What are they gonna do with that giant head? It's probably gonna end up at like Theme Park Connection. This is the virtual Jungle Cruise. It's not very exciting at the moment. So at the start screen you can see Matterhorn in the background, and the reason why is because Disneyland Imagineers worked on this attraction, so they included the Matterhorn. We're getting all of these fun facts from our friend here. I'm not that smart. It's very dark though. You got a very dark Shelby. The background music for this area is the same background music used at Animal Kingdom when you're walking into the park, because the attractions came out at the same time. Shelby choose which game she wants to play. Global Arcade has a ton of games. She chose Dragon's Lair. This game was like the first game when I was a kid that was 50 cents instead of a quarter. And it was so incredibly frustrating because it was like over like this if you chose the wrong way. And of course Space Ace came after this. Oh, good God. I forgot the character's name. Dirk something? Dirk something.
Dirk something.
This is Iris, the goddess of hand-eye coordination. It took me a couple times to say that the right way. And that's Buzz Lightyear, the god of shooting lasers out of his wrist. And this is Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, the bird's eye view. So you drive around in like a little bumper car, suck up the balls, shoot the balls at people. Yeah. The ride is flashing because it e-stopped. It usually happens when somebody tries to open the door. That's fun. Oh, look at that guy. On the 5th floor, there's tons of retro games and everything, but I'm like, oh my god! We found Avatar. Avatar is here before the park opens. The mix of video game IPs is pretty interesting too. All the way from the Rolling Stones, through Tron, through Avatar, Transformers. Avatar didn't even open yet, but it's broken. You just wonder like where all of these signs are gonna end up going. But look at this, Dance Dance Revolution is open. Said marvelous. I'm gonna go by that. And so I think we actually had the same exact score too. Oh, look at that. By 60 points. Good news, I burned enough calories to have a Tic Tac. So Fix It Felix, there's like 12 of these actual cabinets in the world. And the word is they're gonna auction these off when DisneyQuest closes. Oh, nothing like that video line going across there because the speed is different. And we have the Mighty Ducks pinball. We played this recently when we were at DisneyQuest, and you can check out that video up here.
Firmly on those hand grips at all times. Second, make sure you have both of your feet at any time.
Get on these machines, you lean forward to kind of knock your puck forward up into that net. And defense will keep knocking the ball out. You got to keep knocking your puck in. And the person that gets your puck in the net the most is going to win. And I think the prize is like $500 every time that you play. But that may not be entirely true. And fun fact, Mighty Ducks, one of my favorite Disney movies. I love the Mighty Ducks, and I love the old school Mighty Ducks logo from Anaheim. I would love to get a jersey with the Mighty Ducks on it. Oh, it's gonna start. To be honest, it is so warm in here. These guys are going to be drenched by the time that they get off this thing. Once upon a time, there was a slide that went from here down to the floor below, and they put this wall up. The slide is still back there. Doing my second drawing class of the day. Be a different character this time. A drawing jack.
From the side. So both those lines should go through the middle. Horizontal and vertical, or up and down side to side.
There we go.
From the side of that crown, you want to curve up back to the side of that circle. And you want to curve those all together, makes it look like one big wave, you know.
It's Jack, baby.
Now here's where it starts to get a little fun. Once you erase that line, you have to draw those little stiff lines all the way down his mouth. Draw a bunch of little straight lines all the way down his mouth.
From diagonally, from up and down, it's up to you. Go crazy. Alright, so we have
space left on our screen because we still have to draw his neck and his boat. So for his neck, it's going to be pretty simple. You're going to draw kind of like a golf tee shape, starting from the bottom of the squid and through down, just off the bottom of the screen. So that's like yeah, kind of looks like a golf.
It's either awesome or it's horrible. I don't really know yet. We're getting there, we're getting there.
The top crown to the middle crown, the letters C. Do the same thing from the middle crown to the bottom crown, draw another letter C, picture, whatever
That's
you want.
me.
And
Bam, that's my Jack.
I like them all. You guys did a pretty awesome job. Give yourself a round of applause if you want to. Yay! You don't have to clap. You're clapping for yourselves. Remember, not for me.
I keep thinking I'm doing so horribly. Then I look at everybody else's pictures. And I think maybe I should do this more often. They also have these living easels. For the little tiny kids. Oh, that's too scary. And not quite annoying enough. That's a lot of dolphins. Probably needs more dolphins.
More dolphins?
Cyberspace Mountain. Let's do it. It's the Cyberspace Mountain Design Lab. I like the 1990s haircuts. So, Bill Nye is going to teach us how to make a roller coaster. Pick your speed.
Hey, Bill Nye the Coaster Guy here. Welcome to the Cyberspace Mountain Design Station, where you can design a roller coaster that's out of this world. You can build in one of 3 way cool worlds.
Which should we build? This one looks like it's like angry. It says grumba, like you're grumbling. And obviously this one's like cold, like Europa. And heat, oh god, the time is ticking. We'll go to the cold place because we're in Florida.
Now, how fast do you want to go?
How fast should I go? I should go hang on for your life. It's either easy does it lightning or hang on for your life.
Great! Let's blast
75 miles an hour.
Let's go! Let's go! Of course, faster than light travel is theoretically impossible. But you build by pushing the big track button or the special track button. Now, if a button's lit up, that means you can use it. If it's not lit, that means the track won't fit where you're building and you have to pick something else.
Oh god, there's so much explanation.
While you build your track, our test robot Crash will ride it. Ready, Crash?
Look at that guy.
All right. So go ahead.
Start with a high hill. That way we get speed. I don't know. Speed burst. We'll do the knot. Oh, that's sick. This is where Kyle throws up at DisneyQuest. Spiral next. Alright, camelback. And... oh, police chase. There's always police in the ice world. Oh, we gotta do this jump. Alright. I need more red. Dangerfoot. Oh, we're running out of track here. Barrel roll. Somehow I think this is not a good idea. Let's do cave bump. Oh, and that's it.
Here's your coaster.
Do you want to do the spiral
Hey, that's out of this world.
Yeah.
Now let's see how scary your coaster is.
It's the thrillometer.
According to the
Oh, it's only 3
operators would find your coaster.
Mr. Bill faces out of 5.
Press keep it. If it sounds a little too scary, touch a lower
We'll keep it. Now what should we name this?
Touch two words to create your coaster's name.
Let's name it the Shredder.
Good. Now pick one of these to finish your coaster's name.
The Shredder Willy. Oh my.
Awesome. If you're happy with it.
Oh, it's the Willy Shredder.
If not, touch some other.
Oh boy. Oh. Shelby's like, "Psst, it's Wiley." But we'll just call it Willy.
Thanks.
Here's the coaster going around here now.
Just let you put that one.
They're starting to move.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can get you set up.
And this is what they're seeing on the screen inside there.
Thank you.
Looks like a Disney. Do you remember the name of the other one?
I think it's that one.
This guy's car is ridiculous.
I get all these recorded, so we always definitely.
Like the one that they carry is like the baby ones. I don't like roller coasters.
Let's see. So between all three of you, you're the roller coaster tycoon. That's what you're saying, pretty much. Yeah? Here we go. Let the good times roll.
Virtual Space Mountain was a lot of fun. Haven't done that in years. Very happy that I got to do that one more time. So they still have this Sid's Create-A-Toy thing here, where you can put together a toy here using these controls. You used to be able to build them, and then they'd actually give you the pieces to take home and buy them. And we have them at home, so hopefully when I get back home, I can show you guys what we built way back when. Okay, as promised, we dug up these Sid's Create-A-Toys, and we did these back in the year 1999. You created them on the computer. This is one guy, I think Mary made this guy, and I made this guy. And here's the finished pieces. Way cool. We're gonna draw one more time.
Shelby, I will teach you guys how to draw a Disney character step by step. We're gonna keep it classic. We're gonna learn how to draw Mickey Mouse.
We're drawing Mickey Mouse, but I'm not doing too good.
Now for his
At least from what I can
chin,
tell.
it's gonna be pretty much one is not gonna go all the way up to the nipple. It's just gonna stop.
Oh boy. Oh boy, my Mickey looks like he's from a horror
Now
movie.
his right,
Just a little cross branding.
like oval shape.
Oh boy.
Mickey's.
Look at that.
He erased the line between.
That's my primitive looking Mickey.
All you guys have to do now
Oh,
is sign
boy.
your drawings.
That's me. Well, that's Shelby's. And that's mine.
Your cell phones, your cameras, snap
Not too shabby, just mildly horrifying.
Set your hands up top of the
This is when we get to see what everybody else drew.
Please divide your drawings. We're going to disappear forever, so goodbye. Okay, ready to show up on my screen. Yes, it's like you can see everybody else's drawings. Pretty awesome. Where's it coming? This is Mickey something. Oh, you got hurts, right? You guys did awesome. If you want to give yourselves a round of applause, you can. You guys did pretty great.
Oh, that one was good.
But I want to thank you guys for taking the class.
This is the area where they used to sell the items from Sid's Create-A-Toy. Well, they've just got artwork here from Art of Disney. And they've got my favorite massage chairs. Oh, it's like going to the mall. They still have the Radio Disney Song Maker as well. You can make a song and then record it to your smart device for free. It's powering up. So you can record your song, but you only use your device to record it using your microphone or video. You can't use any of them because they're all not working, even after you reset them. Oh, DisneyQuest. Here's my song for you. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. End program. They also have this Magic Carpet Ride virtual reality helmet. Ooh. We might try out Pirates of the Caribbean. So this is like a precursor to Toy Story Mania. You have the little guns where you're shooting at the video screens. You can have multiple people on your boat. And it's 3D. It's just a very long wait. This guy's running from gun to gun to shoot stuff. There's also like 1,000 degrees standing here. Outside Candy Cauldron, look at all of these apples. Oh man, they all look awesome. Which one would you choose? Ooh, the Marvel store has new Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. Animations. They're all Star-Lord. You have 9 out of 10 chance of getting him with his helmet and 1 out of 10 with his helmet off. I love this print. Her universe. And check out these Black Widow bags. 75 bucks. Magic wallets. How fitting is it that we end the night with this guy as we started the night with him. They're actually playing my jam while I'm leaving. Little Godfather. I'm back home from DisneyQuest. That was a lot of fun. Learning how to draw is always a great time. Shelby's a great teacher. DisneyQuest, fun place to visit. And just a reminder for everybody, DisneyQuest is still open. At least until July 2nd or 3rd. Play it safe and say July 2nd. So if you want to get in and be able to see all of the retro games that they have, some of the current games that they have, and the rest of their interactive experiences that they have, they're still open. And on that note, we're going to say goodnight for now. So thank you for all of your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys. Oh, DisneyQuest. Here's my song for you.